have to preface this story by first saying that the TSA has now changed the way they do their pat-downs, okay? We weren't aware of this. So when we saw this video that was posted on Facebook of a mother whose son has sensory disorder getting a TSA pat-down that lasted a full 2 minutes, mom and son were detained for a full 45 minutes, ended up missing their flight. We all want to be safe, but shouldn't they tell us that? Because watching the TSA agent is very uncomfortable. Yeah. Because he's checking in places where, you know, you can't touch me. I would end up in jail. I would end up in jail. But they've combined, because I guess at one point they could, you know, they'd pat you down this way, and then another person, they'd pat you down over here.
It was like different sections.
There were 5 different procedures, and as of March 2nd, they've combined all of the procedures into one, which travelers are finding extremely invasive. And that's what you saw. In fact, they can use the back of their hands for pat downs over sensitive areas of the body now, and they can also check your breasts, your groin, your buttocks. And they're supposed to tell you in anticipation of this now sort of intensive procedure, but I didn't hear about it. I mean, I didn't see any public service announcements.
I know that they're gonna, you know that they're gonna pat you down, but if you're gonna change how you do it, wouldn't it be smart to let us know as the people you're gonna be patting down?
Right?
Like,
because we were also outraged this morning, and then my researcher found all this information.
It's different because when I went to Disney, I have been getting pat down. That machine freaks me out where you stand in there and you put your hands up. I'm like, what can they see? What can they not see?
They can say, I'm not going to
sleep with them. Somebody told me about your DNA. That freaks me out.
I know, it freaks you
out. And I'm claustrophobic.
Why?
I'm like, keep me out of that machine. So I've been doing pat downs for a long time, and they used to be very simple. And then when we went to Disney, I didn't get an explanation that anything had changed, but it was very long, and it was very detailed, and I was uncomfortable because I didn't know. Now, if I had known going in, if they had told me, I would have been mentally prepared, but I think part of it is the shock.
Now I'm getting a complex because no one touched me like that.
I didn't get touched. No,
I didn't get it either.
Did you get it?
No, I didn't get it.
It's the sweatpants I got it.
What were you wearing?
No, you know how I travel. I've been like sweatpants.
That's true. She does. She looks
What
like
about the radiation is
That's what I was
Are you
concerned
nervous
about.
your
I
eggs,
don't like
or
to put like conspiracy theory out. But
she's nervous about her eggs, I think.
I don't go in any machine.
before we go on to the eggs, can we just finish this conversation up?
Sorry.
I think it would have been nice to give a heads up, like that this is changing.
How can we help them? Where should they put these?
Twitter, that's where everyone does it these days.
Announcements?
Put it on a website, tweet it out.
Approaching the gate where they say, like, don't carry weapons or shampoo or anything else.
And
like,
then what should they say?
Like, you're going to feel this.
Beware of a pat down.
It's going to be intense.
I mean, maybe they can make a music video.
Oh, I love that.
Maybe
like
they can
Virgin
make
Atlantic,
a music video about the new pat down.
Do the Macarena!
I mean, just to say, this is what's coming. This is what's coming. Ooh!
And with the Michael Jackson move.
I see another job for you right there.
That's right. I long to do these things because I get really angry when you don't give me a heads up. Because I feel like, come on, it would have taken 4 minutes, and you have the money. You have the money to tell me everything else. Let me know you're going to be feeling me in ways that I may not be comfortable with.
I like your idea, though, because the other issue is that people don't pay attention because it's boring or they're not going to read a brochure. But if you make it fun and interesting, I feel like people will pay attention.
Or put it on the sign. You're in line for 4 hours. I read them like books. Like,
but if you show people, it's
Why
different.
are there for 45 minutes? But the kid was patted down, the mother was patted down. Now what?
I don't know. It's insane.
I have a statement from TSA, actually.
Yes?
Okay.
TSA allows for a pat-down of a teenage passenger, and in this case, all approved procedures were followed to resolve an alarm of the passenger's laptop.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, then why don't they pat down the laptop?
And we will be right back.